Two in, two back ends, booked up. Look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now, society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one. 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know we run it up at night.
It's week 1 of the NFL, where division rivals will clash in the NFC South. It's the Panthers and the Saints, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday of 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, my partner this year, Greg Olsen. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about week 1. You build it up, you talk about it for 6 months, but when it arrives, man, it feels so good.
And it's really the only week of the entire season, Mike, where all 32 teams are all dreaming the same thing. Playoffs, Super Bowl hopes. This was the best off.
It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
This is the moment, Mike. He's been working towards this day ever since hearing his name called on draft night. He's put the work in over the last few months. This franchise clearly feels that he's ready to go. But what did he say to us the other day, Mike? He said, I kind of have to admit, it's going to be surreal walking out on that field to take my first snap as a starting NFL quarterback. And I think once he settles in and gets rid of any early nerves, he's confident that he'll show everybody that he belongs.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll look to throw. He'll get that to Wilson. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. The Saints lining up in punt formation. Looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man getting the start here in week 1. A big test for the rookie quarterback. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. He's to the 25, and he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him up near the 35-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. 2nd and a yard. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment, defense. Automatic first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the pistol, a give to Hubbard. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down. He'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's to the sideline. Taken in by Johnson.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Demario Davis there on the play. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Saints offense ready now for their second drive. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up.
Ah, the ball's out. The Panthers have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And a mistake by the young quarterback in this defense gobbles it up and takes it in for the score.
You know, Mike, unfortunately, this is sometimes just the reality of playing with a rookie quarterback behind center. You're going to get a lot of magic. You're going to get a lot of fun moments. But you're also going to get a little bit of this learning curve, understanding sometimes just it's better to live to play another day. Get the ball out of your hand. Don't take the hit. Don't take the sack. And definitely don't cough up the ball.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This one fielded at the 15. Oh, yeah. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Brought in by Chris Olave. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to the sideline where he finds Olave. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, New Orleans. Now Kamara. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 10-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 16-yard line.
Back to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Patterson's kick is good. And the Saints are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one on target for Johnson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Now they'll set up to throw. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
from the right side and corralled by Thielen.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Panthers. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
A return coming from the 14. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Saints offense about ready to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. A throw left side taken in by Wilson. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to New Orleans. After this, here's 2nd and 9. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one. 3rd and 9. They'll throw out of the gun. Shaheed with the catch. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Going right. It's taken in. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Kamara. He slams it in there, and he is in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, Give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Pressure gets there. And down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of the 3 and out, they're going to hold up here in pass protection.
So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And it's the Steelers who are out in front. The newest Steeler, Russell Wilson, with 2 touchdown passes. From there, we head down to sunny Miami to check on the Dolphins at home at Hard Rock Stadium. And
both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. So this next drive about to get going, we remind you, coming up later tonight, the regular season premiere of Sunday Night Football. It's a good one. Playoff rematch, Stafford against Goff, the Rams and the Lions from Ford Field. That's at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, we wrap up week 1 with Monday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers gets another shot at a Monday opener. The Jets and Niners from Santa Clara, 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 West Coast time. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. 3rd and a yard. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. It's a Carolina 1st down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Catch made by Thielen. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st down, Panthers.
They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the 1st down. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Saints offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
A give up the middle with Kamara. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. He's got his man. It's Hill. 18 yards on the connection. It's good for a Saints first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more. First and 10 now from the 36. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 20.
That's deep for Olave. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. And they have done all you could ask for, closing in on a road victory to start the campaign as they try to finish things off here in quarter number 4. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Another run here with Hubbard. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Second down and 3. His tight end Trimble over the middle. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They're trying to run it. It's Hubbard. And he will dive into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts at the 13. The Saints offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for us Saints.
Here's 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
The Panthers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. New Orleans' third and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They get the opening week victory, move to 1-0. Give their new head coach a W in his debut at the helm.